I'm going to show you how we did the steps now. Let's see how good she is when she knows she's home, but she's still in harness.
Joan Lee has lived in this home in Oceanside for over 30 years. She has raised her children here and has run her own piano tuning and repair company with her husband Kong out of the front porch. However, Joan has been legally blind for over 40 years.
I have something called retinitis pigmentosa. It's a pigmentation of the retina, inherited, degenerative, progressive. Okay. It was diagnosed in 1960. I was 17 years old. And I had just astigmatism. I wore glasses. And then as I got older in college and all that, my ability to see in the dark had been limited since 11 years old or so. Straight to the curb, good girl. Good curb, good girl.
Joan Lee has recently added a new member to her family, Iggy, a seeing eye dog. This is Joan Lee's fourth seeing eye dog she has had in her life.
My first guide dog, Jason. I went to Guide Dog Foundation in 1998. I had a grandson in 1998, and then I got my dog in 1998, same year. So they kind of grew up together.
Iggy guides Joan Lee as she runs errands around town. He protects her from the hazards that may occur while they are out.
Good girl. Straight. Good girl. Straight. Straight. Good girl. Straight. Straight to the curb, Iggy. Straight to the curb. Straight to the curb. Hop up to the curb. Find the curb.
Iggy is more than a pet.
Special pet because, like, let's say she comes and greets me and she gets on two feet and she's all over me, and then I'll say, "Okay, Iggy, off." I remind her. She does not sleep in my bed. I'm sure there are some people who have guide dogs that sleep in their bed, but it wouldn't sail in this house to have a dog in the bed.
Iggy is only 2 years old and still considered a puppy, so sometimes he gets distracted when they're out together, but Joan makes sure to keep him focused.
I have to go. Leave it. If she doesn't leave it first, good girl. And always compliment, good girl. Forward. Straight to the curb. I have to get her attention.
Retinitis pigmentosa is a genetic disease that is passed down through the generations.
I traced my family roots, and I found 9 people before me. And then after me, my daughter, her children have RP also. So we were all diagnosed in modern day, but I was diagnosed in '61.
Myself, my daughter, my mother, and future generations, we alone have 6 generations in our family of retinitis pigmentosa. So Mom was diagnosed in the early 60s with RP. She was about how old?
I was 17.
I was diagnosed in the 90s in my early 20s. And I just had to stop driving and teaching 2 years ago. My daughter is 13 now. She was diagnosed when she was 5. So we are very eager and we are very close to a cure.
Joan's husband Kong believes she has been a huge influence on her daughter and grandchildren who also have the disease.
Yes, because they all have the same RP. We find out later on, and you know, grandma's there, all kind of there. We live, seeing all story from the beginning to what's happening in her lifetime.
No matter what obstacles landed in Joan Lee's way, she has never let any of them stop her from living the life she wanted.
Having my own children, my own business, and to make my own choices is certainly not regretful. Nobody owns my soul.